Senator, always good to have you. You get a sense right now that among some of your colleagues, I'll extend this to you, so there are concerns. Do you have concerns about Pete Hegseth?
Well, I support the president. I support the nomination that he's made. But you got to put this in perspective. Look, the president's going to appoint about 5,000 people. About 1,200 of them are with the advice and consent of the Senate. When you get that many people, obviously somebody's going to find something to talk about. But look, this guy was, this president of the United States was former president, soon to be president, was elected with a tremendous response from the American people. We need to get behind him. I was a governor. I know that you got to have your team in place if you're going to govern. I support the president. I support the nominees. I voted for all of his nominees in the last go-round. I don't think it'll be any different this time around.
Do you think, Senator, it would be worth a chat with Pete's mother as she was talking on Fox today to find out more about what she said and what she meant about her comments years ago?
You know, not really. I met with him yesterday. Feel confident after meeting with him that he's the right guy for the job. But it's up to the President of the United States. The President picked him. That's who I'm with.
Okay. You're quite right. The overwhelming number of candidates the president's chosen either directly for his cabinet or in sub-cabinet positions. He was doing that much quicker than any president in modern times, I'm told, in all times. But there are going to be some speed bumps. And it's pretty clear that you and your colleagues are saying there is a process to getting these confirmations and that they're not automatic up and down. Yeah, you're in a recess appointment. Is it fair to say that that is not going to happen now?
Well, the process works. It's been in place for a long time. Look, in the years I've been here, I've done thousands of these. Let's give the process an opportunity to work. It works well for the American people. It works well for us in the Senate as we take our serious responsibility of advice and consent with the president. Everybody needs to calm down. It's going to be okay.
All right. Now, we're told the president-elect, Senator, is considering Ron DeSantis as a swap out for Pete Hegseth if it doesn't work out. And maybe that is his plan. How do you feel about that?
Well, look, again, it's up to the president.
Sure.
He has a process in place before us that actually goes through this down in Mar-a-Lago, and he has a team in place. There's a process in place. From everything that's come out so far, it seems to be working well. None of these things are perfect, obviously. The president's doing a good job. I want to help him do his job. I want to support the nominees that he makes. He's the president of the United States. That's where I'm going to go. So
real quickly, Senator, if I could switch gears, it sounds like the strategy now for Republicans, both the Senate, certainly in the House, is to focus on the border first, to address the tax cuts after that. Are you keen with that?
Well, yeah, and we can walk and chew gum at the same time. We don't need to do one thing and then the other. There's 53 of us Republicans up here. People are working on various aspects of it. Obviously, as the incoming chairman for foreign relations, I'm focused on the stuff that's going on around the world, which, as you know, is legion, really.
Got it. Senator, thank you very much. A noisy backdrop there, but you coolly handled that. James Risch, the Idaho senator, will have more to this.